I figured it out. Also, the actual VOD for this is going to be strange because you're gonna hear like 5 seconds of the outro music and then the stream is gonna start. Or I'm gonna start talking. And that is because I figured out something. Or I haven't really figured it out per se. I guess I have figured it out. I guess this counts as a discovery. And that is the fact that controller. That is the fact that every day it seems at about 3:18 to about 3:19, 3:20, right about now. Also, we're streaming at 3:20 right now, which means we're an hour away from the funny time. Ha ha ha. Comedy genius. I'll unmute the game. But this has been very productive. This has been a very useful failed stream. Because I have determined the exact problem that I'm having. And that problem that I am having, it should be fine for all of you, is the fact that every day, right about 3:18, I lose my internet. Nice. Solid. What a clean stream. I believe I also have my cursor still turned on for the stream. From Grand Blue. Turn that off. But yes. Like I said last time, like I said last stream, we are going to finish up these 2 quests. If we look not here. If we look in here at the library, we will see. Ah, yeah. And then this is Satori the Archivist. He's the guy who he basically just saves, and that's what he's explaining here. He's just saying, hey, I record what happens, I record the story of OSF troops like yourself. Don't worry about me, I'll just always be here in the background. Don't pay me any mind. So basically just a little bit of fun stuff for how saving works. But we have to do Trouble with Moisture and Surprise S, beat 2 vase paws in the air, and using electrokinesis to defeat 2 bile pools, neither of which should be very hard. Where are vase paws? Higuchiba, cool. And are we gonna be able to get bile pools in the same place? No. That is unfortunate. I gotta get used to... Excuse me. I have to get used to switching this back over to Xbox controls. That's gonna take a little bit of time. But I do like it. If nothing else, for the fact that it lines up
this probably would have been a great city
with
if it was finished.
SAS.
It's a pity to see it half built like this.
I really like that place though. There's something romantic about all the exposed steel frames and the
Are you
cranes.
biopools? No, none of you are biopools. You're all scummy pen dudes.
I don't even know if I've ever felt anything was romantic.
The pickup truck? That was overkill. Are you a biopool? You are.
I need your help.
Easy. So I can just go,
It was thanks to my power.
and this should be the quest, right?
Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Get that extra experience.
Ooh, nice job.
And that should be the quest done. So now all we have to do, we actually don't have to be here any longer.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
But, might as well fight the enemies over here. Still not used to using Kasane and how her attacks work compared to Yuito's. I gotta remember all the things I have too.
Next.
Let's see, we have Rising Slash. And if we hold, we have the down attacks. So we can do the combo. Okay, so we got, and then this is the 4-hit combo? Yeah. And then in the air, you can do that twice, interesting. So you could go... That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go to Kikuchiba. I like the shopping district, personally. That's probably my favorite part. We are a bit late between the streams dying, but
There's a resource reading that's close.
there's a reason why we're late. It's not a good one, but it's a reason. Fuel pools, we don't care about you.
It's dangerous.
Oh, level 8, wow, actually taking some damage.
Of narrow alleys. Make
We don't
sure
have...
you don't bump into another.
Yeah, I'm just so used to Yuito
It'll be hard to
teleporting
move
over
if
when
they
he
find
does the
you, so
follow-ups.
Be careful.
Yeah, gotta get used to Kasane's follow-up abilities.
That other is our target.
Alright, Vase Paws, I need to fight you, so if you could kindly...
Good work. Let's keep our wits about us until the request is fulfilled.
And then... let's get you back up in the air. Nice.
That completes the request.
We got that done. But yeah, a little bit of an explanation. That's the map, that's not what I want. Why we're late. So I know it's kind of, relatively speaking, it's old news. There's the, yeah, I don't care about Light Jelly. I probably should have saved the healing items. That's something I didn't do my first playthrough that I'm going to do this time. I'm going to save quest rewards that are healing items until I need them. Because you can hold on to them and then claim them whenever you want. But, relatively old news, relatively speaking, what, a week ago now? They announced a Star Wars like anime. In the sense that, I guess it's like, what was it? Didn't they do a Halo anthology anime? Wasn't that something they made? It was supposed to be like, what was it, Reach? Or was it ODST? They did something. I'm gonna look this up. Halo anime. Halo Legends. Yeah, Halo Legends. When is this supposed to be set? I guess I don't know if it's really set at any specific point in time. But, what is that? It was 7 episodes? Or 7, like, parts? For, like, the universe in Halo. And it seems like they're doing a pretty similar thing with Star Wars. They have Star Wars Vision. And I think that's also 7 different stories. But it's just like some world building, I guess. Some, like, alternate, not necessarily alternate, but like some additional stories. Let's...
A message from Yuito? I should probably check it.
Oh, I've gotta read this. I'm gonna get a drink first. I have a very bad habit of singing in the morning. And probably an even worse habit of singing while I exercise, which probably doesn't do wonders for my throat. Probably not a great idea to be cycling or jogging or doing anything like that and singing at the same time, but... Hello. Sorry for the sudden message. It's Yuito Sumeragi. I was hoping we could get together. I want to ask you something. I'm not really good at talking over messages, so I want to meet in person. I'll be waiting in Kikuchiba, so I'd be happy if you decided to come. That doesn't sound like Yuito, that didn't sound like the voice. But let's go. that it? Alright. I'll be right there. Okay.
Yuito wants to see me? Perfect. I'll need to see for myself if he's worthy of my sister. I also might be able to find Captain Seto's fountain pen in Kikuchiba.
I remember this. I remember Yuito's side of this. This is kind of funny.
Hey, you came. Thank you. Now, about my message.
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks.
Sorry, let me just say something first.
What is it?
Is there anyone you like?
What?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future? Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
He'll take advantage of Naomi if he figures out how she feels. Who wouldn't be thrilled to be liked by her?
His face
I'm
looks
running a
goofy
background
right
check.
there.
Is that the reason? Is that why you agreed to see me?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Well, now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
Why? I wonder. So even you like to ask too many questions.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
I guess we have to wait until we get to a fight for them to explain the dual linking psychokinesis. What's with the frame drops? Come on, game, it's just Kikuchiba.
This is pretty good.
We were here seconds ago. Come on. How does the environment make you lag, but fighting doesn't? Maybe it'll trigger when we get into battle. Yeah, here it is. So basically, if Kasane and Yuito are like in the same party, and you use them through SAS, you can just create this big field that'll just suck in everything around you and smash an enemy with it, like on the screen. I'm not gonna do it because... Actually, I guess I'll do it.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable
Yeah,
to move.
and it instantly, it like fully drains the gauge. But I personally don't find it that helpful. I feel like the damage isn't that great, and it doesn't really... You have it in times where you don't necessarily need it, or in times where it wouldn't help you, and then times where it might help, you don't have it. So, that's just my personal opinion. I also have Brain Crush set to fast, or like speedy. Just because, towards the end... Oh, I really gotta figure out what that lag's going on. Towards the end, the last time we streamed this, that looked pretty cool. They were carrying on a little bit, and the animations are quite lengthy. Can I pick this up? No. Let me see. See what I did yesterday. Oh, well that's probably part of it. Close this. I can... I'll bump up game a little bit. You can also control it, mouse and keyboard, like right now, but Personally, I don't know how I feel about that. You scroll. This I do like. This is much better than how it's set up in the game. Like on controller. But I just don't think I could ever... Also, I don't even know what the controls are for keyboard. What was that? Oh, that was my water bottle. What are the keyboard controls? U, special attack is C, that's an interesting one. So like if I was to go... So if I wanted, I'd have to go like... That's weird. We're switching back over to the controller. Because with the controller I can do this much easier than if I was on mouse and keyboard.
Resource reading.
I don't see any fountain pen. Let's go look further in.
You're just not looking hard enough, Yuito.
It seems like you're taking this more seriously than I am, even though I'm the one that asked for help. You're generous.
I'd prefer being called a good person than a generous one. Actually, that feels a little sad.
Check.
Oh, wait, where's Yuito? Is he not on here? Is he still down there? Is he not on the elevator? That's pretty funny if he's not. Please have him like teleport up. Oh, there he is. He was definitely not on the elevator. So, oh, that's something I never did. I never came back here after I got teleportation. I'll have to check that out. I just completely forgot about the fact that that's a gimmick area. Ooh, this also means we'll get more of the... How many do we have? More of the brain field here, because brain field is like... What? What was that? Oh, I guess it just misinput as me pressing up. Brainfield is dumb overpowered. It's stupid. It's just like, oh, press the sticks. Congratulations, you're invincible. And you can extend the time period. And you can do massive damage. And you're literally invincible. You can't take any damage.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought. That was unexpected. I think he might be able to protect Naomi.
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, too. Is that alright?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me. And she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay.
Oh, guess who wasn't ready to fight? This guy. Hey, base pause. I guess this is also an opportunity to use brain field, not brain field, psychokinesis field. But why would I ever do that?
Next, check.
Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
How is someone he met as a child wearing an accessory my sister made? Is his present mixing with his childhood memories? Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
That's not possible. There must be a misunderstanding. Maybe he suffers from delusions. I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check. He's not ready to take care of my sister yet. More importantly, I need to give back Captain Seto's fountain pen. All right, goodbye. Excuse me, Captain Seto. I came across this, and I believe it's yours.
Yes, it is. Where'd you find this?
I was just in Kikuchiba and happened to find it there. It was just luck.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. This is very important to me. I'm glad to have it back.
Yes. Well, I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to go rest. I'll be going now.
That's a good idea. Rest well.
Oops, I was muted when I said that. You throw knives when you fight, Kasane. How did you think to use weapons like that? It looks tough to throw so many. They're more maneuverable than large weapons. Why'd you use a sword? If there's a strategic reason, I'd like to hear it. A strategic reason? I guess it's because I feel like I can focus more with just one weapon. Also, swords are just cool. You probably don't understand that. Nagi thought it was stupid too. Wow. Wow, what a reason. I use a sword because it looks cool, Kasane. I have psychic powers. Poor Yuito. We're still in phase 1, aren't we? Yeah, we're in phase 1. I think that's all that we can do for now. Let's end standby.
I think I'm tired. I should rest.
Is Kasane asleep?
Yeah, she must have been beat. I guess that's to be expected. Everyone's nervous on their first day. So much happened.
You're right. She looks like she has it together, but she can be awkward sometimes. By the way, Seto, you seem to be really concerned about Kasane.
Yeah, sorry. She's your new scout, but I just can't get my mind off her.
Ooh.
She reminds me of my first new scout. She was pretty awkward too.
I heard. A major other...
Yeah, and I couldn't protect her. I'm reminded of her every time I look at Kasane. But I might have taken it too far. I'll be more careful. I'll be taking Kagero back to Suo soon. What are you gonna do?
I'll wait with Naomi for Kasane to wake up. Oh, and Seto? Can you take Shiden with you too? He looks up to you, so I know he'll be happy if he can go back with you.
Roger.
You're so popular. I'm jealous.
It's an honor to hear that from the prettiest girl in the OSF. Alright, see you back in Suo.
Look at these two. Look at them.
Don't take your hands off the red strings.
That dream again.
Oh, you're awake. Perfect timing. I was just thinking we should go back to Suo.
Where's Captain Seto?
Seto already went back to Suo.
Oh, did he?
Hey, Kasane. I just heard from Nagi. He said Seto Platoon is going to do a joint training exercise with Kyoka Platoon. Do you want to join in?
Now that's a good idea. You should go.
I'll go if you go, Naomi.
If it's a training exercise, it'll be in the facility in OSF headquarters. I'll go with you back to Suo.
This is what I'm thinking of. I'm not looking forward to this. If I remember correctly.
Bye then. Have fun training.
A training exercise. Will Yuito be there?
I think it's voluntary, so I don't know.
I hope we can train together.
There shouldn't be any. Actually, there shouldn't be any new quests because we haven't changed phase. Man, there's a lot of lag. I'm gonna see. Give me a second. Also, that was a pretty ominous, like, chapter name. Broken Shattered Memories. I'm gonna restart the game. You can listen to me scroll through the windows and the menus, all the options. I'm just gonna see if it might work a bit better. Maybe get a bit less lag this way. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. We're not getting any DMCA here. Oh, I'm actually... That's interesting. I'm actually a lower level. I just noticed that. This is what I was talking about. The main menu is loud. I'm actually a lower level. I'm level 61 right now. I was 62 when I finished Yuito's story. Also, I forgot to save. So, we're back here at the last auto save.
Help me, Yuito.
It's done.
So, for the sake of speeding things along, what we'll be doing, skip through all this, Go through all this. Oops. Reply. Then end this
I
part.
think I'm tired. I should rest.
Skip this. Start broken, scattered days. Oh, scattered, not shattered. Skip this very interesting and cryptic cutscene.
Bye then.
The fight with Ball, or the
Training exercise. Will Yuito be there?
I think it's voluntary, so I don't know.
I hope we can train together.
I think we might be going a little better. The fight with Ball, or the Raiden Shogun in Genshin, reminds me a lot of that cutscene there that we just saw, or that I just skipped that we saw previously, where the lady says don't let go of the red strings. The place that she like sucks the traveler out to in order to fight them reminds me of that a lot. This place is so empty. This like main part, there's nothing here. It's like the place for things to happen, and you know it doesn't happen? Things. Nice big plaza.
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize. Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Tsugumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Will I get red strings?
Let's draw already. Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Was it always guys versus girls?
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
I guess it was.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
The best character.
Happy to be working with you, Kasane.
The lady on my shirt.
Your power is pyrokinesis, right? I'm counting on you.
Be much funnier if I still had that on Kasane.
Tsugumi is with us too. Do you know her? Her power is clairvoyance.
I know of her. Okay, let's get started. I'll be team leader.
Huh? I don't care. Oh, well, if Tsugumi doesn't mind, I guess that's fine.
Alright, Tsugumi. Use your clairvoyance to find a blind spot near the goal.
Huh? Why?
The objective is to get the flag and cross the goal. Rather than searching around for the flag, it'll be easier to just ambush the team that finds it and take it.
What? Well, I guess that's one way we could do it, but that doesn't really feel like training. I found a blind spot. I'll send the location data.
Nice job. Let's go.
What?
This is probably different. Oh, yeah, so you can set your party members different tactics to designate which enemies your allies should target or whether they should prioritize healing. You can change tactics by pressing Y, or X in my case, in the party screen. Directing your allies according to the situation can give you an advantage in battle. Fight to the brink. Continue fighting without healing until health falls below 15%. Don't overdo it. Once health falls below 75%, attacks will be made less frequently and healing will be prioritized. At 50% health, retreat and heal. Evasive maneuvers. Never attack, only evade and heal. Very useful for when you need to defeat specific enemies in very specific ways. Target different enemy. Attack an enemy that the main character is not locked onto. Target same enemy. Attack the same enemy the main character is locked onto. Battle at will. Fight freely at own discretion. Also known as the computer. Does whatever it wants. Personally,
I've seen the area and the others they use for training so many times, but it still looks so real to me.
I know what you mean. It can be confusing. It makes you think you could actually die. I'm sure that won't happen, but let's be careful just in case.
Personally, I prefer where is it here? I prefer target same enemy when we're fighting boss. I mean, they target the same enemy to fight bosses. I prefer target different enemies just because usually I can do it myself, or I do evasive maneuvers and they just run around. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to leave them. Oh, it carried over. That's pretty funny. I'm going to put them both on Battle at Will because I really don't care. Also, I've got items for the two of you, I believe. Get out of here. Type 6. Yeah, the lightsaber thing. I like how it's just a different color. And I also, because I used both of you, I have your item slots unlocked. So, Hanabi, or Hanabi, give you a Mark 6 power, and what's this? Emergency and vulnerability. Pretty cool. Damage specialization. Double-edged sword. I feel like this is pretty good. We're gonna go all in on Hanabi. And she can't use Crush anyway, so that really has no downsides for her. Megumi. I'm gonna give you the other power, and I'm gonna give you health boost or defense. Which one do you think is gonna be more useful? I think if I have a shield, a force field. Now we look pretty even, except for us. Lots of damage. But Segumi's pretty squishy. Do I still have... I do! I also unlock their things from the other side, so I can put them back in white. And then... one thing that would have been funny is if everybody wore the Hanabi poster. I think that'd be pretty funny. I think we're gonna go for a bit more comedy. And then I also had some other stuff I had them wear the other time I did this. Trying to remember what it was. What's this? Oh! You can actually wear the charm, that's pretty cool. I think I had her have the backpack. Wait, no, Luca had the backpack. What did I give her? I don't remember, actually. But as funny as that would be, I think I'm gonna instead opt for things that kinda match, maybe. Oh, I remember what I did for Hanabi. I know I had this whole thing up because I did this whole thing where you put the face masks on, the gas masks on, and then give them the wide goggles. It like completely covers up their face. And so I had this on her for a while. I like the masks. The gas masks I think look really cool. The problem is they block their mouths when they talk. So I guess we'll just stick to like unobtrusive cosmetic things. I think I had those on Segumi to balance out colors. Which one? Let's go with this. Or the red one? Red one. Then Kasane. I also like giving everyone the sunglasses, that's also pretty funny. I just don't like, a lot of the stuff like blocks parts in their faces, and I just don't like that. I don't like the idea. This is pretty cool, it doesn't really match, but... Where's the Baki pin? Is that what I gave Hanabi last time? Did I give her the Baki pin? Baki hair clip, and then Kasane. Sure, why not? Kyoka's charm, and then... Oh, I guess it's one or the other. Okay, then we can just go with Kyoka's charm then, and the armband. Cool. Now that I've got that out of the way, and I'm done dressing them up, let's get on to the actual game. I like the dynamic. I think this is a really funny trio. You have Tsugumi, who's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. As long as everyone else is okay with it, and you've got Hanabi, who's still kind of like, what's this? What's the deal with this Kasane deal? By borrowing pyrokinesis, planes engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack. Weapon combos focus PK fire. Weapon combos focus the area and increase force. It increases damage to the enemy and can also cause burn status when repeatedly used. It is effective against enemies with the oiled status. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Hanabi. Yes, so there's a cool combo, I believe. Actually, we can check that here, SAS. Cool, so because these did reset, because I have those bonuses with Yuito. But...
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I mean, it's also hard to move if the game lags, but that's a different problem.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
But yes, I think these three are a pretty funny trio. You've got Kasane, who's like, alright, this is what we're gonna do. Let's go. And you've got Tsugumi, who's just kind of like, okay, whatever. And then you've got Hanabi, who's still like, what's the deal with this Kasane girl and Yuito? Poor Hanabi. She gets... Poor Hanabi. Childhood friend curse. Plus Dense MC.
Ambushing them and stealing it a little unfair? It's just practice, so I don't want to play dirty.
It's practice. That's exactly why it's fair.
It's a legitimate tactic.
See?
It's actually clever.
Tsugumi gets it.
Clever. I guess you could look at it that way. Okay, I guess I'll try it.
Tsugumi gets it. Camping is a legitimate strategy.
Focus on that spot. It's over.
He understands. Camping is... Oh, clairvoyance. Ah, yes. I forgot about the read attacks. That was something that, like, completely left my brain after I read about it here, and then I just did not think about it for pretty much the rest of the game. But read attacks are pretty good. There's some quests that require you to use them. What are we... Oh, these things. Gross. I hate these things. The Saw's Paws.
It's over. Here, use SAS to find out where it'll attack from.
Oh, and you guys are fuel pools.
Go for it.
I miss being able to use the, This actually looks pretty cool. I'm used to Yuito's with, like, his sword. Not cool when none of them hit, but that's another story. I'm so used to, like, the left bumper thing that we can do, where you can just, like... So does it come out of... It doesn't. I was gonna say, does it come out of invisibility if I hit it? But I know it does if you hit it in clairvoyance.
It's done.
But I guess not. I guess you do have to hit it in clairvoyance to make it visible. Nice. Nice. All those whiffed attacks.
Drop something rare.
Did it? Did it though? Ah, pause. I'm gonna get bonus experience for you. Not that I need it, but... And then, this is actually the place we were earlier, right? Wasn't this the place? I believe it was. So I guess on Kasane's side, you're a bit more familiar with this place.
Thanks for keeping an eye out.
What? Did you just compliment me? Okay, let's do this.
Look how happy she is.
It's done.
Maybe this fight isn't going to be as bad as I thought it would. Maybe it'll be a bit better. On the kind of the fact that... Oh, what was... Ew. Gross. What was that? That was a lot of dropped frames.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis.
But... I'm loath to... Is that an opportunity to use my items? It is.
Be careful.
Is that an opportunity to burn a light jelly, an all light jelly, just so I can pick them up later?
Useless. Checkmate. I'm not done yet.
I think it is.
I'll do it.
Whoa! Nice!
Useless. It's over.
I'd be interested to see what Kasane's Brain Crush looks like for some of the other enemies.
I'm not tired at all.
Oh, there's a gate here. And we actually have to go up this way. Because some of Yuito's look kind of dumb, if I'm being completely honest. Whoa, that was a massive dip. That was a huge dip.
An other is making this smoke. Kasane, use SAS to find the source.
Where are you? I know what you are. You're the little... Yeah, you're... The missing pound. The bane of my existence. Spent, what, like... 30 minutes trying to fight you for a quest last time.
Aim for that spot.
Next.
I'll do it.
This really is a different experience on New Game Plus. But I can tell that they've been scaled up. Despite the fact that they say like level 10 and stuff, I can tell that they've been scaled up. Because... I mean, I'd prefer personally if they just had a higher level instead of having boosted stats compared to the level. I feel like that makes it less confusing.
Useless. Checkmate.
But that wasn't my decision to make.
I'm using it.
Missing pound. Where are you? Come on, missing pound.
That seems to be the spot.
that it?
I'm not tired at all.
We don't really need to, but let's run back here too and grab this. And there are Saw's paws.
We're strong when we're connected.
That's useless. True. Your clairvoyance always helps out.
Ew. I feel like the lag has somehow gotten worse.
It's over.
But I'm loath to restart the stream, especially this far in. Maybe if we just give it a little bit to sit. Yeah, maybe just get a little bit to...
What should we do next?
Just give it a little bit.
You really have a good sense for the battlefield. I feel safe leaving your post to you.
Really? That's high praise. It's embarrassing. But yeah, thank you. You're
Useless.
amazing, though, Kasane. You really are as good as they say.
Checkmate.
Never seen that happen before. Maybe it's a setting. Maybe something got changed. Maybe it's something in the graphics. Let's just mid all of this. Yeah, why don't we do that? Ah, not you missing town.
Kasane, why don't you use my power?
Cycle, come on, cycle through.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
That side, so like, all of it.
It's over.
I'm gonna put post-processing back on low. I don't see a difference. It probably won't be visible in the stream either. Maybe things are a bit
There's something
darker.
over there.
I guess there is. Neat. And there's an item back there, but I don't
I
care
found a
that
nearby
much.
resource reading.
Get up here. Hey, the save guy. And items, but we don't need those. Is this gonna be a Sabbat? Or are we just gonna run on through? I guess we just run on through. Oh, whether...
Okay, we'll wait here. Tsugumi, let us know when the flag holder gets within range.
Copy that. Hey, Kasane. Is it true that you fought with Yuito and Ryujin?
Yuito? If you mean Yuito Sumeragi, then it's true.
How did that happen?
I just saved him and Nagi after they were attacked by another. By the way, are you two friends?
What? Oh, we were childhood friends.
So you know a lot about Yuito. What kind of person is he? Can you trust him?
Of course. He's friendly and kind too. And he does cute little things like collect Baki merchandise. But why are you asking me this? Kasane, do you? They're here. It's Yuito, Shiden, and Kagura.
Well, I can't imagine she got cut off
Naomi's team?
on the
If they let anything
most
happen
important
to my
part.
sister, I swear. If she's hurt, I will crush every single one of them.
It's okay. Naomi is strong. What's next? I can shoot now and get the upper hand against them if you want.
Yeah,
No,
do it.
let's divide and conquer.
Oh.
We'll take them down without giving them the initiative.
And this is where... Yeah, so this is the psychokinesis dodge. But this is where... Oh, it's just me in the party. Cool. Hey Yuito, you're about to get destroyed by the fact that... Oh. Oh wow, actually doing damage. That's what I thought. He's got some really annoying attacks that really put him at an advantage against Yuito, especially considering the fact that... Can I do damage to him while he's like this? Yeah. This is the much better way to do damage. While he's brain crushed, hit him.
At this rate.
How'd he get over there? Not even given it a chance to... He got one projectile off right at the beginning. And then after that... And then once you drain their health, they instantly go down because you always defeat, like, OSF opponents with Brain Crush. I definitely lost that when I played as Yuito. I 100% lost that fight because...
Whoa! I lost to Yuito of all people?
She's good. Hard to imagine she's a fresh scout.
You really are amazing, Yuito.
Damn it. We underestimated them. Hey, it's just as they say. Kasane Randall isn't messing around.
Good one, Kasane.
I can't take all the credit. Sugumi and Hanabi did a lot of the heavy lifting. Your team may have had some coordination issues, but I think your individual skill is still very noteworthy.
Thanks.
I wasn't trying to give you a compliment.
Oh. Okay.
You're strange. Did I say something funny?
Sorry to interrupt, but here's your prize. Good work today.
Wow, Power Enhance Mark 1.
Hmm?
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagura.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
Finished training, Kasane? I just saw Yuito near Sumeragi Tomb. Yes, I'm finished. Yuito Sumeragi. He seems like he'd be fine for Naomi. I want to talk to him again just in case.
Well then. If we could just get over this lag, then I think everything would be perfectly fine. It should be better tomorrow. I think I'll have all the problems sorted out. We got a new brain message too, let's check that out. Good work everyone! I was going to take it easy, but I got nervous like it was an actual battle. You were probably nervous because Kasane was taking it so seriously. Kasane looked like a tiger eyeing its prey. Haha, that's so true. I learned a lot though. By the way, does Kaguro usually take the initiative to train like this? Not really. Actually, I think it's very rare. It's really rare. I wonder what's gotten into him. That's what I thought. Kagero doesn't seem like he enjoys training too much. I had fun though. I can't wait to do it again. The Sugumi voice might not have picked up too well on the mic. That's a problem. Let me check, see if it really... See if it really went through. Okay, it seems like everything is all good. Now this is a new chapter, so there should be some new quests as well. We'll wrap on around to get to Sumeragi Tomb. I'll go looking for these people before I miss them. This guy. Examiner, you're the younger of the Randall girls. I hear your missions are going well, but times are more dangerous than ever. I'll check to see if you have control of your emotions. Surprise test! Defeat the designated others. However, you will defeat them in a manner of my choosing. I will accept. Of course, you'll suppress others no matter the condition. That's the OSF's job. Cool, continuation of the surprise test. We'll save that for later. Before we get there, I know I haven't been saying as much, I'm gonna take a drink. Been a rough day in my voice. And actually, I'm going to extend that to a... This can't be right. Didn't think so. Visual glitch on my end. I'm going to switch us on over to a break, and I'm going to take a short break. So let's see, we got to get all this stuff set. Mute the game. Get the music going. Wait for everything to load. Here we go. Okay, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes, I guess. Take a short break. Alright, I'm back. Go back over here. Unmute the game. We are back in it. And get on with the story. Actually, now that I think about it, there should be 2 new quests per phase. Or I guess technically we've done 3 phases. We've gotten 3 quests, so I guess it is just 1 new. Whoa. I guess it is just 1 new quest per phase.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
So I guess we have gotten them all. I think that's how it works, unless if not, it means there's 3 quests here somewhere that I'm missing. So let's keep on going. Up on to Sumeragi Tomb. Ah.
I wonder where Yuito is. With his performance in that training exercise, he just makes the cut to be my sister's boyfriend. I wonder what he thinks of Naomi. I should ask.
Just walk up to him and be like, hey, Yuito, you like Naomi? I'll be like, blah 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 what?
I'm sure he likes her.
Kasane, you have deployment orders. A large group of others has been sighted. The location is an abandoned subway. I need you to head over there right away.
Copy that. What about Naomi?
She's already on her way. Get your orders from the Major once Kyoko platoon is all together.
Got it.
I'll worry about Yuito later.
Here he is. I was worried I was going to get sucked into a cutscene. Welcome! I am in charge of cleaning the tomb and restocking the fortunes. The Sumeragi Tomb accepts donations of medical supplies to support wounded OSF members. If you have enough recovery jelly, would you consider donating some? You'll get a souvenir for your cooperation. Boy oh boy, do I have enough. Thank you very much. We appreciate your donation. I don't think I actually... I think this is the other one that I didn't get, because I don't remember ever doing that as Yuito. But yes, there's our other... And what did we get? We got the black bunny ears. I have the red one. Just like those, but black. Ooh, those actually look kind of cool. I don't know if they fit the colors. They're definitely not putting these on Kasane. Where's the full face mask? Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Just make everyone look like this. I'd do it, but I'm loath to put anything on anyone's faces because it blocks it during the cutscenes, which is unfortunate, but it's nice that that does actually show up in cutscenes.
Kyoko platoon has assembled.
Thank you, Haruka. Okay, you've all heard the situation from Haruka. It looks like there's a swarm of others in these abandoned subway lines. The extinction belt has descended to lower altitudes, so now they're underground. I'm sure you all know about it, but let's confirm for the newbies. Naomi, tell me what you know about the extinction belt.
It's an abnormal phenomenon that's thought to have appeared because of the spring of extinction. It's gathered near Earth's stratosphere and surrounds the planet. The others are born inside the extinction belt and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, but not much else is known.
That's right. So, you should never go near a place where the extinction belt is thick. Others could show up anywhere. It's very dangerous. Also, the extinction belt contains particles that may jam our communications. If that happens, you can only count on Haruka's telepathy.
Without the help of the communicator, my telepathy will only transmit one way. Pray the communicators don't go down.
I'll also have to take control of the whole company, so Gemma will be temporary platoon commander.
What? Why Gemma?
Shiden, if you have a complaint, we'll talk about it after this operation. Gemma, I'm counting on you.
Roger.
This will be a joint operation between the 7th and 8th Company from the 1st Regiment and the 1st and 2nd Company from the 2nd Regiment. This is a large-scale operation, so I need you all to refrain from going off on your own.
Kyoka platoon, maintain the front line and move toward Point Alpha. Shiden, Kasane, and I will connect our SAS. Naomi will support us from the rear. Move out.
Understood.
Nice. Brain Drive. Brain Drive is a state of increased focus, temporarily granting various buffs such as increased attack, movement, and psychokinesis speed. The Brain Drive gauge fills up by performing actions such as defeating enemies or receiving damage, and it will activate automatically when completely filled. Brain Map, yeah, expansion. I'm sure you learned about the organization of the OSF at training school, but allow me to elaborate. The OSF is split into 2 regiments. We're in the 1st Regiment, commanded by Major General Fubuki. By the way, the leader of the 2nd Regiment is Major General Karan. There are numerous companies within each regiment, and each company has numerous platoons. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And now we've got this expanded part of the brain map. Brain gauge accumulation 20% up, that's pretty good. Health gradually recovers, 10% power, restores S ailments, restores all SAS gauges. Assault visions, we don't have assault visions yet, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm personally, right now, leaning towards increased gauge, gradual health recovery, and the boost to power. The rest of the stuff, we can wait for later. And there's a part under here that I'm really excited to get to, but that's way later in the game.
It's in pretty bad shape. The Suo Line 9 was pretty heavily damaged by other attacks. It's closed off now. It's dangerous, so be careful. There are some subway lines still in use, though.
Sclerokinesis basically makes you invincible, but it drains every time you get hit. Luckily for me, right now, I don't have to worry about that too much. Since we're just going to be able to brute force most of the things.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
But man, this lag is something else. And of course, using the train car, we can do a super attack, which will take them all out.
Drop something rare. Why do you want to be the leader so much, Shiden?
It's not that I want it that badly. I just think the person best suited for the job should do it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Then I'd say Gemma is the right pick for leader.
Oh wait, we've also got some new people. So how could I possibly forget about changing their equipment? Gemma, let's give you another power enhancer, and I'll give you the double-edged sword because you're pretty... Oh, does that actually affect? No, it doesn't. Actually, I could give him that. I think double-edged sword works for him better because he's already pretty bulky. I don't want to go full glass cannon. I think I don't ever know if I used this on him. I think I always kept him in the other outfit. But this looks pretty cool. I think I just, yeah, because I think I gave him these goggles, and it fit better with the, because he reminds me of Thermite from Rainbow Six. This looks pretty cool. That also looks pretty cool. Right now, I think I'm leaning towards the... I like how they're called cutesy goggles. I'm leaning towards either... This looks pretty cool, and then... What kind of... What happens if we change this and that? What about just that? We're spending more time on changing what they look like. I think I originally had something like this on him, but then you can't see his face at all. I think I'm just gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna leave him like that. I'm also gonna get rid of these just because. What do we have for Sheeden? He's already got glasses, so we could give him glasses on his glasses. But so much comes out of his expression, so I want to keep his face cleared up. Oh right, I forgot. He actually has a custom mask that he gets, so I will put that on him.
I heard this look was trendy lately. Am I wrong?
Ah yes, I forgot about Gemma. He's like, how do you do, fellow kids? I can't believe all of those missed. That was kind of embarrassing.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I mean, I'm plenty shocked right now.
It's done. Next.
Nice. When are we gonna get like a big enemy? When are we gonna get, what is it called? Oh, what is it? The alligator thing. Is that it? Cool. Continue on down through
I got a
here.
nearby resource reading.
The subway tunnels all look the same, so try not to get lost. I'll be guiding you though.
Understood. We're counting on you.
I'm also not going to be too worried with trying to pick up items, because I do have all the items that I had from the previous playthrough. So, that's not going to be a huge priority for me. Plus, most of these normal ones. Oh, right, I forgot she's got like the edgy, like, edgelord hair when she uses Burn Drive. Activating Brain Drive comes with many additional effects such as increased attack speed, reduced psychokinesis gauge consumption, and reduced the lifting time for your psychokinesis objects, allowing for a more expeditious fight. The Brain Drive gauge will be displayed while it is active, and after a certain amount of time, it will automatically deactivate. When outside of battle, the brain gauge will deplete more slowly. Cool. So basically, it's just like superpower mode. It's also easier to get. I think they might have explained it there. It's easier to get Brain Crush because the gauge is drained more by attacks during Brain Drive.
It's done.
Now, is there an item that activates Brain Drive? No. They just have SAS gauge and... Yeah, I forgot how, like, different she looks compared to Yuito's. Find a good angle to, like, get up in her face. Like, look at this. Get out of the prompt. Look at this. Look at this design. Yuito's is just like a... He pulls up his hood, and he has the mask underneath the hood. Kasane's is just like, what's happening? I guess that's... Is this also her hood? I guess it is. She just has a really weird cowl.
Kasane, here's some
That
advice.
surprised me.
All the others at once if you time it right.
Oh right, and everyone else transforms too. If they get Brain Drive. Not at the same time you do, but they can also get their own Brain Drive.
Fine. I'll use the train.
Right now, Gemma looks kind of wild.
I'm numb and I can't move.
I'm fine.
But now I can. That was a lot faster than I thought it would. I guess I got hit by multiple attacks there. Am I restoring health? No, I'm out of Brain Drive. Are those fans? I guess they are. Those are little, like, leaves. If I had invisibility, I believe the prompt there is using left trigger to take them all out.
The extinction belt is really low in the sky today.
Oh, rats, I don't like these.
Well, it's low, but you can't touch it or anything. It's just an unusual situation.
Get over here.
Understood. We'll keep our eyes open.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
That was a missed opportunity for the intercept. That's okay. I don't have Hanabi, so I can't capitalize on the oil anyway. But I think that might auto-break the shell. I'm not sure. Pretty sure that's what it does. Or at least it does a lot of damage, which doesn't make sense because it's literally a blob of oil that's hitting a metal thing. It makes no sense for it to, like, actually do more damage than the boxes, or in Kasane's case, the knives I don't imagine would do too much, but in Yuito's case, sometimes it's like a chainsaw sword, which I imagine would do a lot of damage.
No way.
Really putting us through the ringer with these things, aren't we?
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Don't worry, Haruka, I already know. You can't dodge if you're oily.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'll do it. Check.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Sure,
Brain
she
drive
can.
is like focusing really hard, right? Apparently, bias has a function to adjust brain stimulation, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
Huh. That sounds kinda
You need to control your power by yourself.
suspicious.
Finish it, Kasane!
Useless.
That was a good attack.
Maximize the experience. Bam. And then just a couple more attacks.
Check.
Are you keeping up, Naomi? Give me a situation report.
Yes, no problems at the rear.
Understood. Keep supporting the rear. And don't take any chances.
Okay, there were things down there. I was gonna say I'm gonna feel really dumb if there's nothing down there. I definitely... Whoa. You guys. I definitely don't feel the combo potential as strong in Kasane as much as I felt it in Yuito, but that's just because Yuito is pretty simple. He had a sword, he whacked things with the sword. Kasane has a bit more range. Another rat down. Now we got brain drive. Cool. Cool. Which way do we go? Well, we can look at the map. That's not the map, that's the fast travel. We can look at the map and we can see, hey look! One of these ways has no path leading, and the other one does. So we're gonna go this way, even though there are hordes of enemies in there. Which we could make quick work of with brain drive. We're gonna head over the way the store— Ah! Finally, another Sabbat. Ah, the Augur Sabbats and their gross AoE ground attack.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
I'm trying. I just don't want it to do the ground pound thing again. Please get the brain crush. And the real question is, no, it won't let me go above 1.2. I saw 1.36 and I got very excited that they were gonna up it to 1.5. But alas. We're really lagging.
Kasane, did you just see some National Defense Force?
No, I didn't see anything.
That's weird. This place is crawling with others. What kind of mission would they be on?
I wonder. How suspicious.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might
Oh, now I'm oily.
No problem.
And now I'm almost dead. Because it wouldn't register my left trigger.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
It's done.
Kasane, go!
Useless. It's over.
That was a good attack.
Oh, a Sabbat too? That's not great.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
The enemy is attacking.
Gotta keep in the air.
electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Alright. Augur Sabbat.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
We fought you many times before.
I'm taking this.
And sometimes...
You'll have to take out the surrounding enemies. Focus.
What surrounding enemies? Can be dead before we can get the brain crush on them.
Enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Yep.
That was quick.
Osukuni Station. Guess we just continue on forward. Broken escalator, that's too bad.
Kasane, stop. Kyoko platoon has arrived at Point Alpha.
Seto platoon is 2 minutes behind. Signal when you rendezvous in. Others, above, get out!
What? I can't hear you.
I see them. They're coming from above in 20 seconds. Get out of the way.
Is that your precognition? Spread out.
No, she didn't. She just said that because why not?
Extinction belt damaged communications. It's rare for them to go completely down. Naomi, get to Seto platoon and ask for reinforcements. The rest of you, get ready to take out the others.
I wonder if Naomi is alright.
She just saved us. What are you talking about? If danger comes, she can use her precognition to avoid it. Listen, just focus on the others in front of you.
It's done.
Yeah, but that's not part of my character, Sheeden.
It's done.
Gummy fools. What a joke. Rat rats, that's more like it.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Oh, it just died. Actually, knowing what I know,
I'll try to break it.
I should probably try to use as few of these as possible.
Watch out for fire.
Gross. Oil really is annoying. Getting close. Ah, now we're up to 1.5.
I wonder where the other platoons are.
You're right. There were supposed to be over 40 people deployed here.
I don't see anyone else around Point Alpha. I hope others didn't get them.
Kyoko platoon, disperse! They're coming from above!
Scooby, get out of there!
Naomi!
Kasane, look out!
Run!
Thank you. You saved me.
Is everyone all right?
Gimma Garrison and Tsugumi Nazar reporting in.
There are 2 more nearby.
Yuito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us. Nagi is... Ah!
Naomi!
This is bad. There are too many others. We have to hurry.
I'll clear the rubble.
There are too many.
I'll help.
Naomi! Naomi, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, calm down.
I will once I kill it. You handle things over there. Gemma, can I kill it now?
Fine, but listen to Yuito and calm down.
Shut up. It's dead.
Already then.
You're getting too worked up about Naomi.
I am calm. I'm going to destroy every last one of these things.
She didn't get separated. Hope he's okay.
Oh, yep, Cheatin's just gone.
I wasn't expecting oil.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm not done yet.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Come on, Rat.
It's over.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Oh, I got hit by that, and... Nice.
Do it.
And then all that's left is one scummy pool.
Next. Naomi.
I'm okay. I'm heading to...
Naomi!
Watch out!
What is...
Naomi? What's wrong? Naomi?
Naomi? What's going on?
Don't take your hands off of the red strings.
I'll fight too. Hey!
It's too dangerous!
What? Naomi! Stop! Please stop!
Kasane, wait! What are you doing?
This other is Naomi! Naomi!
A transfer power? You need strong abilities to move something that size.
Did you send Naomi?
Hey, Kasane! Wait!
Naomi! Naomi, answer me! If I lose sight of that vehicle, I won't know where they're taking her. I can't lose it. I promise I'll save you, Naomi.
Wow. Well, that certainly took a turn.
It's done.
Although I have to say, this is, I would say, one of the scenes that the anime, in my opinion, did better. Granted, not much better. Animation-wise, it was most certainly worse. Graphically, visually. But in terms of content... What?
That seems to be the spot.
That was a little anti-magic. But yes, in the anime, it's a little different. Pretty much the same thing happens, but Naomi lands on top of Kasane, and when the shot pans down...
What was that? She turned into an other. How? Why? Those NDF soldiers must know something. I have to make them talk, no matter what it takes.
When the camera pans down to Kasane, she's got blood all over her. Like she's been shot. And then it pans up and it's Naomi bleeding all over Kasane. Which I think is a little bit more dramatic than in the game. It's just Kasane looking up, and Naomi's just on the ground, bleeding. But it is what it is. There are other parts of the anime I don't think are quite as good. And there are some things that I'm curious to see if they're in the game as well, because there are some interesting parts in the anime that I'm curious to see whether or not they're actually in the game. But the anime story is different than the game story, ever so slightly. Cool set. Oh, cool. The same general, like, plot is there, but there are a couple things that are different because it doesn't follow one or the other. I guess it kind of follows Yuito, but it's sort of a merged route between the two of them, between Kasane and Yuito. So, that spices it up just a little bit.
Where are you going? You can't run off during a mission.
Let go!
Don't try to resist. I'm too strong for you. I'm impressed you're able to calm down so quickly.
Why are you stopping me?
For your own sake, and for Naomi's.
So you know what happened to my sister.
She metamorphosed. She can't change back. Not like this, anyway.
What do you know?
What I know is that the only way to make Naomi human again is to entrust her to them.
I'm not even sure what happened, and you're telling me to trust you?
You're not even sure what happened, and you're doubting me. I'm sure you at least understand that if you get Naomi back now, she'd just be killed as another.
Is it really safe to let a mysterious group like that take her?
That's the Seiran garrison of the National Defense Forces. They won't kill her. I can guarantee that. But don't ask me why they won't kill her right now. And don't notify the OSF command about the fact that Naomi has metamorphosed. Don't tell anyone about this. If you do, I can't vouch for Naomi's or your safety.
Are you saying they'll kill me?
They won't kill you. Your ride is here. Think hard before you act. Don't trust new Himuka. You'll regret it if you do. Ah, Shiden is sending a distress signal up ahead. You should help him.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison?
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little. Done. There's 2, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
Are you alright, Kasane? After what happened to Naomi, you might not be in your right mind.
I'm fine. I just have to help my sister. That's all I'm thinking about.
Wow. What a turn. I know it's in bad taste, but that last vision, the last precognition thing that Naomi had really reminded me a lot of Shulk and the Monado. Be careful not to lose any more ampules, and make sure no one knows you have any. If our speculations are correct, there may be some people who don't appreciate you holding on to these ampules. You don't have to tell me that. Seiran, Randall Industries, Spring Pharmaceuticals, top brass of the OSF. all of these organizations are involved, there's something big brewing behind the curtains. Got it. I'll make sure not to break or drop them. That's why I hid them inside Baki. Yes, let's be careful. And now we're on our way to pick up Shiden. I don't think I've actually ever been down here. I don't think you ever get to go to this area on Yubito's route. Let's explore a little bit. All kind of stops here. I imagine we're gonna fight some stuff.
Oh, we finally found you, Shiden. You're not hurt.
Of course I'm not. Don't treat me like a lost child.
That's what you looked like to me.
You little...
Alright, let's go home.
I'm ready to go, but where's Naomi? There was a reading around here that seemed like her.
Naomi died.
What?
Kasane.
What? I had to tell him.
You're right.
Hey, was she really killed? I know you're cold-hearted, but this is too frigid.
Why would I lie about it? Naomi is dead.
Kyoka left me in charge of the platoon. I wasn't good enough and let Naomi get killed.
That's not true. It was... That's just not what happened.
No, it is true. I know words are never enough, but I'm sorry.
Oh dear, you must be so sad
Ew,
after losing your sister.
not this lady.
Kodama? What do you want? Are you looking for wounded?
Shiden, you little traitor. You know I don't do menial jobs like that. Right. Well, the reason doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just say you were attacked by others. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, time to die!
See? There's no way someone like her wasn't gonna be a villain.
Oh dear, you have enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
Also,
That woman is impossible to understand. Is she actually trying to kill us?
Wow, big talk from a traitor. You always were such a bad boy, Shiden.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl.
this lag is not great. And of course it has to lag during a boss fight. We just can't have nice things, can we? Actually, it won't affect the stream anyway. This does affect the stream, but if I cap it at 30, it should just run faster, but it won't look different on the stream because the stream's already capped at 30. But it means I should have a smoother experience. And the stream in turn will look better. Also, this was something I was thinking about just now, when Gemma was talking about how he was sorry. Why didn't Naomi just use sclerokinesis through the SAS? Oh, did she brain drive? She did. Come on, do your ground pound. Do the ground pound.
Something's wrong with Gemma.
Come on, do the ground pound. Or not. Finally, when I stop lagging, let's use an all jelly. And let's finish this.
did you? You're pretty good.
What's going on? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I have my reasons. Okay then, maybe it's time for me to get serious in round 2.
Please,
That's enough. Our mission isn't finished yet. Restrain yourself, Kodama.
Major General Fubuki!
Kodama, I'll take care of this. You don't need to get involved.
Okay, understood.
Gemma, Shiden, and Kasane. I know you're angry, but can you forgive Kodama for my sake?
I don't mind. I'm not that angry.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kasane!
Now she hides behind Major General Fubuki.
Gemma, how about you?
Understood, sir.
All right, we're returning to the frontline base. I know you all sustained some serious attacks, so pull back and get some rest.
Okay, I guess we should withdraw. Though I'm not sure I have enough in me to go straight back to Suo.
Should we stop by the hideout?
Yeah, Major Kyoko will most likely have the same idea.
What a character.
That mission went really bad. Thank goodness you 3 are safe. No, I shouldn't be happy. I heard from Major General Fubuki. Naomi. She's dead.
Yes.
Damn those others.
Kasane, I'm sorry. I failed as a commander. She was such a promising girl. And now she's gone.
Don't. She served like any other OSF soldier. If I believe what Karin says, Naomi is still alive. I don't know what he's thinking, but I have to leave my sister with those people for now. Wait for me, Naomi. I promise I'll come for you.
Nice, hitting about the same pace. Giving gifts, we already know about this. And Musubis.
I assume that Kyoko doesn't know about Naomi's metamorphosis. Should we keep her in the dark?
We were told not to say anything, and it would only make her worry.
You're probably right.
We got a bunch of brain messages to read.
Are you okay, Kasane? I don't know what to say about Naomi. Just tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't bottle up your emotions. Yes, thank you.
Which we will read next time. For now. Actually, we gotta read the brain message first. I'm gonna go to Musubi's. Where is she? Here she is. Hello, I'm the one and only Musubi. Musubi, however they pronounce it. Owner of the best spot for kicking back, Musubi's. I still don't know how I'm gonna pronounce that. I think I switch every time. Sorry for the message out of the blue. There's something I really need to ask you, so I asked my connections for your contact info. A freelance journalist, one of my regulars, just vanished a week ago. Her final message freaked me out. I've got my hands on a scoop. Classified data on a criminal syndicate. Now I'm being hunted by a ruthless assassin. She asked me to get this info to a safe place if I didn't hear from her for over a week. But she also said the data is dangerous, not to give it to anyone who can't take care of themselves. She wants it in the hands of the OSF, so here we are. I don't mean to drag a loyal customer into this, but could you just drop by so we can have a chat? I'm always at Musubi's, so just give me a shout. Code. I wonder how this is gonna work. I wonder if I'm gonna get duplicate rewards. I think I can just skip the first 2 codes after I activate it. I don't think you get anything from doing the code that Musubi gives you. I think it just, like, activates the thing. Also, they've got, like, a really cool, like, pond, like, holographic fish pond on the floor. But here's Musubi. He's just gonna ask me for the It's actually, no, it's not case sensitive. He's gonna ask me for that last word. Oh, it is case sensitive? Oh. That's interesting. Because the, anime codes aren't case sensitive. Oh, so we do get the duplicate reward. Nice. Basically, Mimi is the journalist, and she has information for us. To get it, we need to enter codes that show up in the anime. Yeah, so here's it's gonna say. A code to fulfill Mimi's request is in each episode of the Scarlet Nexus TV show. By watching the show to find and decipher codes, you can get passwords for the top secret files Mimi left behind. You have to give the passwords to Masubi in the game. Check out the official home blah 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 blah. I believe it's on Funimation. I'd like to report a password. So I can get multiples of these. I'm just gonna go through all of them. And also, because I don't quite remember, I'm gonna pull up a list. I believe the first two are some combination of Such a Liar and Tell the Truth, I believe. It's one of the, like, it's either Such a Liar and then Tell the Truth, or it's Tell the Truth, Such a Liar. It's one of them. I'm gonna look up a list. First one, I believe, is Such a Liar. Let's see, is that what this says? Yes, Such a Liar. Such a Liar. Oh, cool. So I just get money for duplicates. Cool. And then this one is Tell the Truth. These are found in English text, hidden somewhere. Is that wrong? That should be right. I feel like these are more case sensitive than they were before. Tell the truth. Interesting. I think we also get the case files. I think we still get the case files. We just don't get, like, the cosmetics. But yeah, it's usually text or just something like that hidden somewhere in the show. It's in some scene in the background. There'll be something. I think there's a poster that says Such a Liar in I think the first episode there's a poster that says it, and there's a locker I think that says Tell the Truth in the second episode. I think third one, this one, 50 or 5150, I think that's on one of the fortunes. Gamma, and yeah, it updates character info. Special mission pay bonus, what? Weird. I've only ever redeemed up to the first two, and then I just kind of stopped caring in the other playthrough on stream. But here, we'll go through all of them. I've also got to catch up on the anime. Septentrion. I guess that's just a broad thing for everybody. Some of this stuff I feel like you're supposed to get farther along in the game, because theoretically you play it as the anime comes out. Luca. An updated info about Luca, which we can't check right now. I don't believe we have his entry. Is that correct? That was 6. Kasane. We can check that. Bond assist attack damage suppression 1. Interesting. I assume that's an SAS thing and another plugin. How many episodes of Scarlet Nexus are out? There should be 8. There should be 8 out. When do they come out? They come out on, it's like Thursdays or Fridays, something like that. Maybe it's Wednesdays. One of those days. Yeah, they're currently on 8 episodes for Scarlet Nexus. But none of the handy dandy game journalists have it, because they all just copy paste each other's articles. That's why I use the real source, the real way to get information on these codes, called specifically searching up a code and then finding a YouTube video, because they'll actually show it. And unlike the game journalist, is that it? Okay, kind of boring. 7 0. Oh, that was incorrect. I hit enter before the O. Also, we're gonna be flooded with brain messages from Mimi talking about stuff, I believe, or Musubi. It's one or the other. What do we get out of this one? Tagumi, the best character in the entire game. And no, it's not because she's voiced by Xanthi Huan. Definitely not because she's voiced by Xanthi Huan. That's not the reason at all. And then this one is October 4th. They've read October. And they all call the Scarlet Guardians as unrelated. Arashi, also a pretty good character, she's pretty funny. But yes, we will now be flooded with all of these things from Mimi. Actually, what can we check? We can read this next time. But the main thing, we look, let's do it to Shiden. You look down here, we've got a fancy oh, it switched over to Kasane. We've got a fancy Septentrion armband. We've got an Arashi poster, a Luca poster, a Tsugumi poster, and a Gemma poster. And where's the Kasane poster? Here it is, the Kasane poster. Look at them. Aren't they cool? And then, for equipment, special mission pay bonus. Oh, that's funny. So it's a money booster. Halves attack damage. Effective when you want to Ah, interesting. And then what is this? Bond assist. Port plugin. Ah, so this helps you power level bonds. Cool. But let's find a wall. With that all out of the way, where's a good backdrop? I guess here's about as good a place as any. With all that out of the way, that is where we will end today's stream. So, tomorrow we will mute that. Actually, I'll keep it going. Tomorrow we will read the character files.
Is my hair clip dirty?
Does the music still play if I pause? It doesn't, does it? It doesn't. But I'll just...
Hey, did you forget about my power?
No, Shiden, I'm trying to do the outro. Fine then, I guess I will pause the game. Yes, tomorrow. And I guess if I'm gonna do this, I might as well just mute the game audio and pull up the music. Tomorrow, we will begin reading some of the case file data that we have for characters that we do have. Maybe finish up some missions. And then we will start, maybe give out some gifts, and then we'll start phase 3 of the story, hopefully. Hopefully get through that, and then we'll be all set up to continue on. About 1 phase per stream, about probably Maybe in the early parts, towards the later parts, it's probably not going to be as much. But hopefully we'll be able to keep this pace. So, once again, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Actually, maybe 3:20. Yeah, probably 3:20 tomorrow. I hope I will see you all there, and with that, I'll start up the music, I'll mute, goodbye.